No way I can find some but high class. Sure.
Hey, this way. Come on. Our laundry. Look, the German uniform straight from the Russian front. One more Nazi soldier less. The poor guy, shedding his pants before he died. You can smell it. The pure Aryan perfume. Well, here everything's washed out. The oil, the mud, and of course blood. Look at the sewage. You see the steaming river of red and black streams. From here it goes to our clothes repair shop. Avant! So, here are costumes for your show. Anything you want. It's all yours. Any sort, any size. Clothing is one thing we don't lack. It's one thing we have more than enough of. So, help yourselves. Help yourselves.
A fleeting memory of my father and mother.
Take. Take you.
You can keep it.
It's you,
Who did you think it was?
Humphrey Bogart.
You're a great performer. Maybe one day we'll dance and sing together.
I can't wait for that day to come.
Neither can I.
I see you after the war.
This is Moscow calling. This is our English program, and here is the news, read by Ludmila Baratova. Today, January the 31st, 1943, the commander of the German 6th Army, Field Marshal Friedrich von Paulos, surrendered to the Red Army forces. The Battle of Stalingrad, which lasted more than 4 months, is over. The remaining 91,000 German troops, led by 24 German generals, turned themselves over to the Soviet army. The victorious Red Army recovered 250,000 German corpses in and around Stalingrad. Radio Berlin announces that all cafes, restaurants, theaters, and cinemas throughout the German territory will be closed for 3 days to mark their fatal defeat in Stalingrad.
German uniforms look good with blood on them.
Even better with bullet holes.
Yeah, Mr. Gens is here.
Close the door from the outside.
What happened? You hurt yourself?
No. It's the goddamn Russians. They're beating us on all fronts, the bloody red barbarians.
I'm so sorry.
The state of war being as it is, we'll have to handle some very difficult situations in the near future.
I'm sure.
No. You don't know what I'm talking about. Himmler, he issued an order to liquidate all the ghettos in the East. We share a common interest, to prolong the existence of this ghetto as much as possible.
But if Himmler has issued an order, what can you do?
I have a plan.
I'm listening.
I will annex small ghettos in the neighborhood to the Vilna ghetto. Then we will liquidate those ghettos first, which will be equal to the liquidation of the Vilna ghetto, formally speaking.
Without touching the Vilna ghetto?
We will have to take some steps that will look like a liquidation in progress, such as the greater deportation of chunks of the population to the working camps in Estonia. We will, of course, be able to implement that policy as long as the ghetto does not react with acts of violence. The moment this happens, it's the end of the ghetto.
I could do the job, provided your forces stay out of the ghetto. And I will have full power in the ghetto, with no one getting in my way.
You've got it. I will dissolve the Judenrat and appoint you sole leader of the ghetto. And Dessler will replace you as chief of the Jewish police.
You couldn't make a better choice.
Don't you think this is an occasion for a party?
Look at my waist. I've lost 6 kilos in 3 weeks.
There's no diet like a ghetto diet.
I recommend it to all German women.
Oma, shall I wear my hair like this?
Let me help you. Is there anything going on between you and Dessler?
Are you sick?
He's very hot for you, it's obvious.
I can't even stand his smell.
And if Gens asked you? He needs first-hand information on what's cooking between Dessler and Kittel. And you're in the right position.
I can handle it.
Despite ominous signs of the approaching liquidation of the ghetto, Gens's plans for expanding industry went ahead. New orders were received from the Wehrmacht.
This party is not for fun. We need permission to open a new factory.
What do you want me to do? To make love with Ghetto?
Tell your actresses to keep the Germans happy.
L'chaim!
This is the moment, Lyskop. Go and speak to him.
Show us your charming ass. Down with your pen. Bravo, Tesla, bravo. Finally, we see your human side.
Policemen, drop your pens. All of you at once.
Close your eyes. Open. They're only pearls, but if you knew where they came from. No. You started with shoes, you ended up with pearls, and then you still owe me 20 grams of beans. Considering that son. And your bet is with man. Feeling of meine Flieger verleihen. Ach, nimm mein Herz mit und gib es auf mein Glück. Of my
5 grams of beans, that's all we're worth now. Start with shoes, wind up with booze.
Oh, brave old friend.
Who's brave? It's only Jewish chutzpah.
We're getting into trouble.
Take head baths. It will put an end to all our trouble.
At bath? What's that?
Put your head in the water 3 times, but take it out only twice.
I bet you won't dare to show bigger chutzpah than that.
How much?
That's enough.
He wants to gamble. My head for 1,000 marks.
I've only got 200 with me.
Help yourself, Herr Ghetto. Help yourself.
I need 1,000.
Yes, 1,000.
You got a pen? I'll sign an IOU.
Who needs an IOU? There's nothing like German honesty. You took Kiev, you gave it back. You took Stalingrad, you gave it back. You'll give him back his money, penny for penny.
No, thank you.
Take it, idiot. Stealing from a thief is not a crime.
Enough!
Alle fliegen auf mich, keine will so wie ich. Das ist so mein Programm. Ich will der freudigste Sturm und will wie ein Land.